which that's for them to fix though. If somebody apologized to you and they took accountability and they changed that action from that, that's your responsibility to heal from that, not to keep holding on to it. If you want to keep holding on to it, then that's going to be your problem, not anybody else's. I didn't even go over that. That's why I laughed at him.
Exactly. I
And then
was
he,
sitting in there. I was ghost.
yeah, and then he dropped me at the end, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that. And I said, yo, like, I wasn't here to address anything out really. Florida Man. So Florida Man was live, and he had people in his live. And I went in there, and when I went in there, I was apologizing to people in the comments I've hurt in the past. So I was like, fuck it, might as well make amends now. Not sit with them or be around them or anything like that, but be the bigger person. So I started apologizing to people I've hurt in the comments. During this time when I started apologizing, someone in the boxes up there, OG, wanted to say I had hurt her in the past. So I was like, I'm so sorry in the comments to her. I was like, I apologize to you, for anything I've done in the past. I don't want to be the same person. And Florida Man was like, well, we can give Dalton a box. And I'm like, I really didn't want a box. And they requested me. So when I got into a box up there, Florida Man tries to keep giving this like intermission, like talk, like if he was in a commercial or something. And I'm like, well, I didn't even get his point or validated to any point of what he was trying to make. And I tried to tell him I've changed, I'm going to therapy now, but it's y'all's fault if you want to keep lingering on the stuff that I'm trying to apologize and move forward from. And they literally dropped me out of the box because I wouldn't do a phone call with OG on the back end and have a full on let's
Thing is that
discuss
shit was on
hours.
TikTok. That
Exactly.
wasn't on the back room.
And I
That
don't know
was
her
on
like that.
TikTok.
But even then, Savage, and just talk with me. You can unmute at this point, Savage. You ain't got to stay muted. She don't know me like that. I don't know her like that. I was gonna give her apology, and like she called me a squirrel and other names. So yeah, I called her some names back then. I'm not gonna call her names again. And I said things back to her, but y'all have to understand. I used to say things back to people out of reaction real quick, just like on KJ show. They wanted to call me a predator and things like that I'm not, and talk about innocent people and children and all these things, which I took the videos down. I posted them. I left them up for about an hour, and I thought about it. I said, you know what? I just don't want that content on my page anymore. It's just not worth it. It's not for me. So with KJ, I don't give a fuck about that at this point with any of them, because they're going to have their opinions. They're going to feel the way they feel. And I'm really not worried about that, whatever numbers that she cares about in there. Like she had 600 people. I'm not worried about that because numbers are nothing to me. I honestly don't care if there's one person here or 600 people here. I'm going to speak my truth, just like y'all want to try to say you're speaking yours. Well, I'm not going to call you a liar like you want to call everybody else, okay? People lie in this world. We get that. But there is real evidence, real things out here that people don't lie about. But I'll be damned if you're going to tell someone that they cannot apologize and that they can't try to do better, and you're going to contradict them when you're the same people that humiliate them, bully them, bash them. I've said some words with y'all, but y'all keep going at me. It just never ends. It's like the never ending story. Like, I don't get it. Like, there's got to be a point in your life that you're going to say, damn, he ain't been around nothing, but he just came in. He's just trying to apologize for the past. When y'all gonna let go? Y'all are not healing. You got some really bad
And I
trauma.
am very proud of you because I was sitting in the comments and there were so many people sitting there trying to attack you, and you were just focused on trying, your hardest to talk to OG and to Florida Man. And I'm just like, oh my God, stop.
That's all they do. I'm not gonna fight them, and I was gonna ignore them, a lot of them, because there was nothing that I needed to say to them. Savage, like, what did I need to say that is not irrelevant now? Like, honestly, if I brought up something from the past,
And you
that's
were
gonna be,
sitting there apologizing to them in the
yeah.
comments when you were in the
you don't want the change. That's the true thing. You don't want the change from anybody that you don't like. You don't want to see change them because you don't like them. You're never going to see good in them. Sorry, I had to make something. You're never going to see growth in them. You're never going to see change in them. You're never going to see any of that. May I ask something? You just did. Would you like to ask another question? You may ask your second question, okay? Yes. Yes, you may.
People.
Well, they did. May I ask something? That's asking something. Okay, I'm just saying. So now you can ask your second question. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Logic. Just saying. Welcome in, peoples. Who's trying to request up? April. Let's bring April up. She's trying to request. You still there, April? Oh, she disappeared. She went ta-ta in the wind. What happened with KJ? You don't have to talk about it if you're done with it. Well, I'm not done with it per se. It's not, I just don't want, like, I thought about it to myself. I don't want certain things on the page anymore because it's just not worth it. But it's not that I'm done with it because I can't be done with it until they're done with it, until they stop calling me accusations that I'm not. So, 2 days ago, KJ defended me and was like, because I stood in her live and took accountability for things of hurting people and trying to do better and amend things and just do a full 180, not a 360, because you don't want to go in a circle. You want to change it. So I was like, you know what? It's better if I just take my stand and say, hey, I know they done me wrong too, but if I apologize, at least it's on my part. So I apologized to people. I apologized to several people, actually. It didn't matter because today, when we go in, they was talking about something at first. I can't remember what they was talking about. I was not there. Good morning to you, Trish. Then Aliyah and Jeremy started talking. They was calling each other out. Well, I got pulled up there because Aliyah was in the box. And during this time when I got pulled up there, Aliyah was getting called out because of the fact that apparently, now we found out the truth. She was dating a 15 to 16-year-old at the age of 23, which is predator and creepy and just not right and all of that. Well, Aliyah doesn't think like a normal adult. This isn't no excuse, and this isn't for the child. I'm talking about what I'm coming up to. So just listen before you react, okay? So Aliyah didn't concept what they was trying to say to her, but I know how to talk to Aliyah to get her to understand what's going on. So Aliyah didn't concept that what she was doing with dating someone that young is wrong because of her mental disability, and that she had permission from the parents, but it was wrong. She needed to see that. So I brought up two differences: one how it's right and one how it's wrong. I said, Aliyah, I said, when I was 18 years old, I said, when I got out of school, I said I ended up dating an older woman that happened to be my substitute teacher, which was not her fault. Again, before you jump to conclusions, let me explain, okay? During this time, I said, Aliyah, I'm 18. I said, I was 18 at this time. I dated an older woman. I said, she didn't attract me. I went after her. So that was legal. That was right. I said, Aliyah, you're 23 dating a 15-year-old. That's not okay. That's not right. You told me this story. Now it's changed to this story. You said you met him. Now come to find out you didn't meet him. Well, after that, when they stopped talking to Jeremy and Aliyah, they wanted to come up and criticize the person that I had got with because she was a substitute teacher and I was 18 years old. So when I was sitting up there, they wanted to ask why the hell it was right for Lynn to want to date an 18-year-old. Again, I told them my first comment was, I can't speak for Lynn. You'd have to ask her on that. And then they turned around and tried to contradict it. And I said, no. I said, I was the one that approached her. I went after her. She did not like kids. They called her a predator. When she did not make no first move, she had no intentions to date nobody in school, no underage, nothing like that. I made the first move when I was a grown adult at this point. It does not matter what you thought. I was going on 19. I was 18, but I was still going on 19. I was a grown man, working, living on my own, had a car. So I got with her, and I moved in with her. And I helped raise her 12-year-old son. During this time, KJ wants to be like, how are you going to raise a 12-year-old son? It's easy. People raise kids all the time, and people raise kids at that age, or brothers and sisters at that age all the time. It's very easy, more actually common than you know over here at KJ. So she started saying that 18-year-olds can't take care of 12-year-olds and can't help raise them and can't do this and that for them. So I had to be touching the child, is what KJ said. So KJ tried to make it out because I was with this boy's mom. I was with this boy's mom, and she was 36, and I was 18. I liked older women. She had never been with anybody young. She didn't like it at first, but I hit on her a lot. I'm just saying, I did hit on her a lot when I was 18. So I was with her for 6 years total, 4 years, and then we broke up, but I was still with her too. I just wasn't with her. We didn't claim as a relationship. We was just doing things. And I actually lived with her for 8 years total. So the last 2 years of all of it, we was just friends. And I'm still very close to them to this day. Well, Lynn, she is a wonderful person. When I say she doesn't ever go after kids, she was a substitute teacher. She's a full-blown nurse now. She raises her grandbabies because her son, the one I raised, is in and out of jail for drugs now, not living the best lifestyle. So she's raising kids of her own right now, even though she's the grandma. She's right now she is 46. She's only 12 years older than me. So they call her grandma. So 46 is not that old, anyways. I'm just saying this. I'm 34. Through all of this, they wanted to act like I was touching that child, all kind of things. She made an accusation on me that wasn't true. So Lynn is watching it because I shared it to her. Well, Lynn's brother is a lawyer. A lawyer. Yep. I tried to tell them. They didn't want to listen to that box. They kept calling predator. When they made the accusations and talked about her kid and stuff, she told me to tell them to stop because of the fact that if they didn't, she was going to sue them for defamation of character, and she's got the money to sue you. She does. And KJ, you look like you got a lot of money. You be gloating it. So you better watch out, girl. Then, on top of it, y'all try to tell her I was calling the foreign police where she lived at. No, actually, Lynn has resources. Her brother's a lawyer, and he's making calls to get in contact with South Africa police in her whatever area, whatever they're called over there. I don't know what they're called. She's handling that. She told me she's handling it all. She spoke to people tonight. She's talked to her brother. She made a report. She had the police there, everything. To say someone else is not supposed to say the FAGGOT, like Eric called me that day, but you're allowed to say it in your box, trying to educate him, but you said it 6 times. I need to know that.
What's crazy is like, jeez.
About I'm not. The fact that you're trying to affect my life like that, and the fact that you contacted my family, it's a lot. Yeah, like okay, let me say this. Now, did I snap on them today? Yes. Do I care about KJ? Yes. I don't know her long, but I care about her. But I don't give a fuck now about her because she spoke on children. She spoke on Charlie Kirk's death and made jokes about it, mockery today. Do you know that? And made fun of Americans accented. She's so racist towards Americans that she doesn't even realize it. She makes fun of the poor. It's absolutely gross. Oh, we got somebody coming up. Yeah, sure did. I'm gonna post a live.
She did.
Made fun of Charlie Kirk's death 3 times. Hello, still standing. Hello. Oh, thank you meant to come over, did you? Okay. Yeah, sure did. Made fun of his death and told people to go get SHOT today and wished that their kids would get took away and said, I don't give a fuck about you or your kids to people and talked on other children and yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. A lot to handle. It really was. I didn't know what to think at all of it. I didn't know what to think actually this whole week, half the shit that came out of her mouth, because I'm just like, isn't that very vulgar? Isn't that very offensive? And I knew if I said something though, God Almighty, it would have been a fight. Oh yeah, she plays all high and mighty, but she's not. Type her name in and look up her drama, Libra, on TikTok. She got some pages on her.
You better have a couple hours because it
Yeah,
will
you
take a
better.
while.
She got a rabbit hole. Y'all think y'all saw my rabbit hole? No, she's got a wild rabbit hole. She be talking bad to people and telling them this is why they ain't got kids and no job and why they're pathetic and poor and broke. But meet her at the McDonald's so y'all can have the best lives so she can beat you up. She made a video about that. Savage, literally, to beat a woman up.
No, I saw it.
To meet her at the
I saw
McDonald's.
it.
I said, oh my.
I'm like, girl, come on.
I know, cool, but she don't have a job. She's got mommy and daddy money. Okay, it's a lot, Kenzie. I'm just asking you truly. Just type her name in. It's the King John Show on here, and just look at the videos. Don't go to her page. Look at everybody else's posted. At recent too, like what she said today, yesterday, a couple days ago. Blame it on MJ's got the whole thing where she talked on Riz's kid. And then Rock RH something, RHCP or something like that has, which it'll come up. You'll see the fucking videos. Her name is The King John Show. The King John. TheKingJohnshow. On TikTok, you guys. And just look at videos.
Lots of snacks and drinks because you're going to be there a
I
while.
hurt your feelings earlier. I did no such thing. How did I hurt your feelings earlier? Tell me how I hurt your feelings. Do you need a band-aid? Because I'm about to start hurting all y'all's feelings. Y'all don't give a fuck to hurt mine. Y'all really don't. Y'all don't give a fuck when y'all reading my comments. Y'all don't give a fuck when you say inappropriate shit. I'm about to throw you a band-aid and say, put it on, Buttercup. Her a while back with everything with Faith. Now I'm going to take my follow back. I got blocked. She put me on the blacklist and put my name in the banned comment list. You can't even comment my name. Nope, you can't even comment my name. That's how much I bothered that lady today. Damn right. You know what? If you're bothering somebody like that, damn. Because I took a screenshot of someone talking about your baby mama and you told me you didn't want it. Again, you dumb fuck. I don't want blues shit. If you have to come back here and cry a fucking river. Because you know, I've already told y'all a million times, I don't want nothing about blue, nothing about my baby mama. And the fact that you can't suck it up, Buttercup, now you need 2 band-aids. Okay? Damn. You so angry.
Blue is the last person that he even wants to even hear anything that he has said. That boy is so vile. It's ridiculous.
Right? I don't give a fuck to see blue shit, and I already said it earlier, but for them to have to come back in here and acknowledge again just shows that they're pathetic, and it gotta be acknowledged, and that they're probably lonely at home right now, bored. Are you bored? There's TV here. Let me give you my face for a second. Are you bored? You need a band-aid? I don't have a band-aid out here. I don't. I got a hot chew though. Would you like a piece of candy? Oh, piece of candy. Hi, y'all. Anyways, they don't like me on here no more, y'all. I get canceled every day. Did you know that? I don't really. You can't cancel somebody that still got supporters. But they think they do. Yo, they think they cancel me. Rub some dirt in it. She quit talking. I guess she did. She's outside right now making her dirt pies with a worm in it. Savage, don't eat her. Don't eat her food. There's probably roaches from Diva. There's probably roaches and fleas from Diva's house. I don't want it. These people think I'm gonna respect them. I'm done respecting y'all. When the day y'all respect me and give me respect, stop saying the bullshit y'all say to me, I'll respect you. Thank you, Ashley. Thank yous. How y'all doing? Did y'all hear the Quinn Pratt shit? No, I'm eating a hot chew. I'm eating your candy, girl. I'll take it back. Him assassinating a child when he was 11 and took her into the woods with his brother, and then this week there was more stuff that came out about him SAing his wife apparently, and then other creators called him out.
What the fuck?
Hop in, Quinn Pratt. Yeah, it came up.
I know
Came up
who
on my.
he is.
It came up. No, I'm just saying.
He was a.
And then it's gonna come up the videos of it right underneath his page, and then you can see him savage.
Oh my god.
Yep. Yep. I was shocked too. I was like, holy shit. And he was friends with AFF too. Austin Foreman. They're calling Austin
Yeah, I
out too.
was gonna say.
Yeah, there's a video calling Austin and Quinn out at the same time, maybe 5 days ago now. It was 4 days ago yesterday, so that's 5 days now. Maybe 5 days ago. Yeah, I be watching that
Holy
team.
shit.
I do. Well, I'm just gonna say this for the ones that missed it. I tried to go into Florida Man's live a while ago, and it's just still the dumb shit over there and the dumb, stupid people being drama. I'm so proud I'm getting away from it because I realize they're actually the problem, not me. If I get away
Yes,
from it,
Kenzie.
I'm watching them be the drama. They just circle back around to me and then try to talk about me when they have nothing else to talk about. But yeah, get fucked,
How
Karen.
fast Mallory ran, though.
Did he ever get arrested? Yes. And they showed the police reports and what he did to the child and the wife. And they found out the full documents of the 9-year-old girl. It's posted. Go type it in. Go type in Quinn Pratt essay. It's posted. It's bad. People's posting all of it. Like all the words, the whole arrest report, the rest record afterwards. It's bad. I was like, oh god. And then like somebody duets his apology and his like response video back to it, and they're like, oh, they're bad too. Y'all are wild and all y'all. He's gross, but y'all are wild in the things y'all say. I'm just like, my video would have been took down. Like it would have. I try to call someone out like that, it would have been took down instantly. Florida Man, no Quinn Pratt. No, I went to Florida Man's a while ago and tried to apologize to people I heard in the past, and then it went south. And then they brought me in a box. And I was just trying to apologize to OG. And then Florida Man wanted me to do a background call with them people and do like 3-hour lives to fix everything. I know I don't want to fix nothing with you. I'm not here to beef your friend. I ain't here to sit with y'all nasty fuckers that dox people and still have lists of people and want to hurt people and do this and that. I don't want to sit with y'all. I don't want to sit with anybody that doxes. I don't want to sit with anybody that talks bad about people anymore. No. Y'all are awful. Y'all are gross. Y'all think y'all are better than everybody and that you do no problems, but you gotta call everybody out. No. Fuck that. I want away from it. I'm questioning the people I follow now. I can't support it. I swear, like, you gotta question everybody. Like, you just really got to. And I'm just so over it. I want to trust y'all, but I can't even trust y'all. That's the sad part. Nah, I ain't being mean. Savage knows what I mean by this. I said it earlier. Like, I can't because every time I get close to somebody and I prove my innocence to people, and then we have one disagreement, y'all call me predator, or you call me this, or you call me that, or you set with my enemies that just do the worst too. How are y'all gonna say I was so bad, but then go and set with people that put my address up, my children, my deceased, my phone number, and say, oh well, Dalton, what the fuck? They hurt you too, Lake Lady. Desert Alden went after you, made skits about you. Fucking Philly, they made skits about you. You just delusional as fuck. Oh yeah, that's all they are. They've been flip
Yeah.
flopping. Like it's everyone I sat with too. That's the bad part. Have y'all noticed that? It ain't nobody fucking random that I didn't know. All these people I fucking sat with, and they're like, "Oh, Dalton lost friends." Bitch, I walked away from 90% of y'all. I called y'all out and walked away because you were horrible.
Yep.
And then you proved how extra horrible you could be after we wasn't friends because you showed how much you really cared. You know what they say? It's not what you say while you're friends. It's what they say about you after you're not friends. It's how they truly felt about you the whole time. It's true.
Yeah.
Because anybody tell you I love you and you mess up while we're friends and I'll never leave your side. But the moment that you ain't friends, your ex-friends are going to talk the most on you and twist shit, make you look like the villain of the story. Every time.
Yep.
And for y'all to claim that it just everybody gets SA, how can you SA on TikTok when you're not in person? I want to know that because that's assault. Okay, it's called SH. All right,
That's
it's called
physical.
SH. And I'm gonna say this right now: if you ever made a comment about my appendage or my wife or anything SH twice, and I made some comment back to you, it was equal advantage and it wasn't right, but it still was equal, and two wrongs don't make a right. But I'm gonna say this: talk about what you did too. Exactly.
Yep.
Because I can. Y'all are just cowards. You can't. Dalton did this and this and this to me, but I will never tell you what I did and said.
But there was people that I didn't even do shit to, and they keep saying that I'm deriding you, and I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? Why don't
Well,
you worry about yourself?
it's Riz's favorite thing to say everyone is S'ing my D because we've heard it with you, we've heard it for other people, we heard it today with KJ. I mean, RZA has a small brain,
Well,
and I'm not being.
it wasn't Riza. It was fucking Moose. It was straight
Oh,
Moose. And
well, RZA
Bougie
said
was
it
sitting
too.
there agreeing with him. Like,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up.
Well, Bougie, that cow ain't got no room to talk. Okay, let me tell Bougie something in here, anyways, because she's a fucking liar that lied about being at Charlie Kirk's fucking passing away and lied about her family passing because she only had one, not two people pass. Anyway, she wanted all this sympathy. Bougie lied about being there to watch Charlie Kirk and went live and made money on that, you guys. Used some tragic event here and went live about it. You know, Savage, she actually lied about having Disney tickets for us. And it came out that
What?
she never had tickets.
So that whole fucking plan was a lie.
It was a lie. It was a whole setup that she was planning from the get go.
Whoa.
That she was going to get us there and strand us.
That's fucked
But we would have been
up.
stranded because we had a car. I made sure to come with my car if I was coming. No, Libra. It came out she didn't have the tickets. Only her grandpa had tickets just for her, and the family didn't get any extra tickets. We was not going to have nowhere to stay, and she was going to make us look like a fool when we got there. And that was her plan. She told everybody on the other side that she had a plan to make us look like a fool. So we weren't going to have nowhere to stay. We was going to get there and not have Disney, none of that. So which is fine. I don't want your Disney, and I'm so glad that I learned ahead of time because honestly, if you would have done that and got me there, I promise you I'd have pressed charges and sued you. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I ain't worried about it. Honestly, we got a better gender reveal coming out now, and we have better things coming up in October, and we're still going to California. They just didn't know about that. Oh, they thought I wasn't going to get to come to Cali. Hey, Bougie, I'm going to be there the beginning of October. I'll see you soon.
Oh, you're going to the beginning. I won't be there till the end.
Oh, I wish I could see you. If it wasn't changed, I would have seen you. But you know what? We can always plan something else, Savage. Maybe we'll fly in and meet at Las Vegas or something. I ain't worried about it. I love California, y'all. Oh my god, I really do. I haven't been in
Do
years, but
too, but the heat is horrible.
I think it's gonna look weird to me now because I hadn't been since I was a child. So now being such a grown person and then like all them years have passed, I'm sure so much is gonna look different, and I'm just gonna be like, what has happened here? Like, why does this look so different? I've already seen certain towns that I'm going to visit looking way different because there wasn't much there in certain places. And Orange County, oh my God. See, where I like to go, I don't know if y'all like to go to the piers or nothing like that. I like to go to the piers. It is one of my favorite things to do. They're just really cool. It's not even the famous piers, not like any of the big ones that you see, the roller coasters and the Ferris wheels on. No, just the piers. They're so cool, you guys. Like really, to go stand off. They have
And
some
is
stretch.
Oceanside. I love going down to
Oh,
Oceanside. It's so beautiful down there. Want me
you
a
know
big
what,
fat In
Savage?
and Out burger.
I've been when I was young. I snuck up to one because there were two beaches was beside each other. It has like the safe beach on the left, and then like the adult 18 plus beach on the right. I snuck through the bushes and looked at the beach, and you know what it was? A bunch of old people. So I was so pissed off
Oh,
and disappointed. I was like, "There's no young
yep.
people here. Like, there's no like Baywatch models running around. No, not one. It's old people." And that was back when I was a child.
60s and
Y'all can't get mad
70s.
at me. I was like 15, 16 when I stuck in the bushes trying. I was a wild little child. Y'all really was. Yep. Hi, hi. Stop by Idaho. You know what? What's in Idaho though? Besides potatoes. I need to know. I'm about to open my Pepsi. You're gonna hear my can. Listen. You said
Now you
me.
made it to Idaho.
I guess so. I guess so. I don't know. Well, I wasn't gonna stay here long. I've really been really busy today. As y'all say, I'm not a parent. I've been so fucking not taking care of my kids, even though I've had to do everything with them today. And it's getting late. It's 1:30 now. I need to get some rest. But I'm gonna say this: no matter what people say about you on here, it's gonna happen. It doesn't matter if it's TikTok. I think people are getting delusional and think, oh, it's just at TikTok. No, it's gonna happen in the world too. People are gonna talk about you. They're gonna talk about you till the day you pass, till after that. I see it all the time. Even when people pass, people talk about them. Don't let that control you, because it doesn't. You're your own person, right? And you make your own paths and your choices, and you choose what you want to do in this world, and nobody can stop that. And if you feel like you've done somebody wrong and you want to apologize, that's all you got to give them. You don't owe them a 3-hour explanation of why. And it has to go into each detail to open wounds. People that do that are actually narcissistic tendencies. That's what they have. They have the narcissistic tendencies to do that. They try to manipulate you with the sorry. Sorry's not good enough for them, or the accountability, or the change. No, that's not good enough. We got to pinpoint it to make everybody hear it, so we can make them hear exactly how bad you still are, because it just reflects still. That doesn't work. That's not how this is gonna go with me anymore. And I'm gonna say this: I'm done giving any of you an apology. Fuck it. I'm not giving you one no more. If y'all cannot stand there and give an apology for the horrendous shit you say about me and how bad you treated me too over the last year, I don't know you shit. I don't know you a fucking accountability. I don't know you an apology. I don't know you shit. It really is. Like you said, Libra, it's a fucking made up word. I don't even know why we say I'm sorry. Just do better. They ain't gonna forgive you. 90% of the time, they are not gonna forgive you and forget it. They're not. They're gonna linger on with it. And that's okay. They got trauma. And most of them people, y'all gonna hate it when I say this. Y'all gonna hate it when I say this. Y'all are speaking about yourself, you dumb fucks. When you sit there and you try to speak on others and try to respectfully give your opinion of how they are being and doing, you're actually doing the same stuff, but contradicting yourself by saying that same person is doing this while you're doing it. So again, reflection is a mirror, and it's beautiful to look in. You can look at yourself and say, hey, I did that stupid shit too. You can. Because a
Wait, what
lot
do
of
you mean? Not you, Dalton.
No,
The
you're good.
comment.
I didn't hear like me, so for you to say what you said to her was messed up. Nina, what? What?
What's up?
What was your comment about?
So my wife came in here and she said you hurt her feelings, and she's not in here
Oh,
like me, so she don't know about Blue. So
oh
now
yes, I do. No, no, no,
so
no, no, no.
she's
Hold
sitting
on,
here
hold on, hold on,
crying, and I
hold
don't
on.
think that's okay. Cause
Nino. I'm gonna mute you for a second, okay? I've
that,
respectfully told all y'all. Respectfully, I'm gonna mute you. Stay muted. All right. Respectfully, I've told you, and that's your wife. You know better. Okay, so you could explain that. And if she told you, hey, I went in there and said that, you could address, well, he knew that bothered you. Knew, I knew that bothered you. The fact that y'all know I don't talk about Blue because of that's a very trigger warning, and y'all had to come and be like, I got this and that about talking about your wife or this and that when I've told y'all don't. And I especially told you, Nino. I've told everybody in here. That's disrespect to me. That's a problem. And when she has to wait until a couple live streams later to come back and to readdress it, that's another problem to me. Okay, you don't have to be the pick
Katie, I
me.
can't with you.
And
Quit.
I was
you don't.
asleep, so I didn't know.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. She don't have to be a pick me. She don't have to come in here and
There's
insert
no
herself.
pick me. She don't need TikTok. She don't need none of
That's a
that. We
pick
know.
me. That's a pick me. That is exactly what a pick me is.
And
Is
the
that
thing is,
hold on,
he's
Savage.
already told her.
Hold on, Savage. Let me finish, and I'll let you talk. The fact that I told you, I told her, and that she came in here earlier to dress at, I said it earlier. I don't want to hear about that. I don't care. That's not hurting someone's feelings. That's me standing up for myself and taking a boundary and saying you're not going to cross it. I've told you. Now the fact that you come in here fucking later after your wife came in just a few minutes ago again wanted to insert herself again and say you hurt my feelings earlier. Here's a fucking band-aid for you two. All right, Nino, go cry about it. Okay, I don't give a motherfuck. You cry,
So when
she
motherfuckers
cries.
hurt their
I
feelings, it's
don't give
okay
a
though.
fuck. You cry, she cries. I don't give a fuck if you cry. I don't give a fuck if you hold her at night. I don't give a fuck. You know
I
why I
just
don't give a
don't
fuck?
understand how many times you gotta fucking tell her that you didn't want that, and then she comes in here
Exactly.
and you hurt my feelings. Like, what, girl?
I don't give a fuck to hurt your feelings now because y'all don't give a fuck about me. Okay, you don't give a fuck about my feelings. You don't give a fuck if I get hurt. You don't give a fuck about the disrespect. You don't give a fuck to say what you gotta say, right? Why the fuck getting your wife get a box then? 'Cause she ain't blocked. Honey, she ain't blocked. Um, she had to quit talking, right, and go to you, right? Like you're some big bad Billy badass. You know if a woman stands up to a man, they're gonna be spoke back to like that. Like it's not gonna be disrespectful. I am pansexual. My mind is rated E. Okay, I speak to everyone equally. I don't see parts, I see hearts. So again, dun dun dun. You wanna come back? You wanna come back and talk around you? Here, let's do it. Round two.
But she not on this like I do. I get in boxes. She don't. She has anxiety and
Okay.
shit and all
Okay.
that.
Well, look, we're
But
at
it's cool.
Santa's
It's
land
cool,
now.
dog. Nah, it's
Hold
cool.
on. Hold on.
Respect, bruh.
Hold on.
Nah.
Hold on. Hold on. That is not how you gonna come up here and dress the candy brand. Okay. You are not gonna dress the candy man like this. Okay. I am a wonderful gingerbread.
With you,
Dalton is
but
not here
damn,
this
yo.
second. We are good. There ain't nothing wrong with me. The fact that you just asked what is wrong with me shows that you have no integrity and you have no morals. Again, let me talk to you real quick in the name of gingerbread. All right. If you want respect, give respect. Or don't ask Santa for shit. You will get
Disrespected you,
reindeer
always
poop
looking up for you.
in the end. Huh? I can't hear you when you talk
Kim?
Respected you,
stupid.
always looking up for you. Everywhere.
Yeah, that's incorrect. See, if you would have always taken up for me, you would have taken up for me earlier to your own wife as well and said, hey, you know he don't like that. You know he said, don't bring Blue up many times. But no, you gotta fucking shit in Santa's bag and run
Sleep,
presents
like I
for
told
Katie.
you. Do you
Hold on.
listen?
You stop running presents for Katie. Okay, she's getting nothing but shit in the fucking Christmas presents this year because you want to come up here and run it for all of you. Quit shitting in places where you can't flush.
I wasn't being disrespectful, but it's cool though.
Yes, you
It's all
was.
right.
Yes, you was.
It's
Yes,
all
you
right.
was.
It's all
I
right.
gave you the
It's
same.
cool.
I gave
It's
you the
cool.
same energy.
It's all good.
I
It's
gave you the
all
same
good.
energy. I'm giving you what you get. So don't be a dummy.
Or from a dummy.
The fact of the matter
I ain't
is,
saying you're dumb.
Neo,
I said a
that
dummy. You know what a
she
dummy is?
was
Do you know
she
what a
was
dummy
already
is?
told several times that he didn't want that information.
Yeah.
Wasn't so
So for
nice. She
her
don't
to,
be in the live. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm gonna keep muting you
but
until you
she
answer my
wasn't
questions.
alive.
Look, I'm gonna be KJ real quick as a gingerbread. Answer the question. Quit deflecting.
After she said that,
Do
did she say any more
do
about Blue?
do you know what a dummy is? Answer the question real quick for me. Do
I
you know?
do.
Okay, well then you know to take your wife's hand out of your asshole so you can talk for yourself and stop coming in here defending someone that can get a box and sit here and defend themselves when they put themselves in here in a shitstorm where then you
You
shitted and
wouldn't defend your wife? What is
said,
you talking?
hold on. The difference is, I said she can get a box with you. You cannot come up here and defend your wife when your wife did it herself. You are not a puppet. You are not
Two
controlled
boxes,
by
bro.
strings. Again, you're not a puppet. Are you? Or do you have a
I'm
fist
her
up your
wife, and I'm gonna
ass?
stand ten,
Do you have a fist up your ass?
stand 10 toes. That's what I'm gonna do
I
about
bet
my
you ain't standing 10 toes. You're standing three.
stand 10 toes.
You're standing 3 toes. Get off of them. They're tipping. They're tipping over like the iceberg.
I got you. It's cool. I've heard all the jokes. It's all
I
good.
bet
Keep
you
going.
ain't heard none of the jokes. I done told you. You ain't heard shit yet. Why did the chicken cross the road?
And I just have a question. If you always took up for Dalton, then why were you over there sitting in KJ's live where they were still talking shit on Dalton?
Exactly.
Didn't say a word.
I don't
If
give a fuck. You sat there. You didn't defend me. Not one bit. But you'd always defend me.
people in the live that is
You didn't
waiting
defend. I don't give a fuck. Not one of y'all did. Shut the fuck up. Not one of y'all, my friends. Not one of y'all give a fuck about me. Ain't one of y'all got in that fucking box. One
Fucking time. Motherfucking fact. Fuck this. Ain't none of you my fucking friends. The only one is Savage up here. Because at least Savage gets in a fucking box for me. Ain't none of you ever fucking defended me or got up there and said anything for me. So fuck all of you.
Period.
Fuck all of you.
Fucking
Fuck you,
period.
Nino. Fuck your wife. Fuck everything around you.
Hey,
Fuck your
fuck you,
house.
fuck your
Fuck it
wife, nigga.
all.
The
Fuck
fuck?
it all.
What's up?
Fuck it all. Fuck it. Oh, did you say the N word? Oh, wow, you racist bitch. You want to call me the N word with a hard ER? Oh, you racist bitch. That'll be clipped and
Fuck.
posted. You want to call me that? You can fall back down now since you racist. Caucasian little racist. Fuck. Chicken doodle doo. It's just, why am I gonna say the N word? Why you gotta resort to that? Huh? Damn. Let me call him the N word. Because that's what makes him so awful.
Doesn't
Fucking
matter
idiot.
how you said it. You're white. You
Yeah.
should not
You're
be
white.
saying that
You're
word.
white. You're white. You lying motherfucker. And you said it with the ER. You lying fucking liar. Come on back.
Hold on. I'm gonna turn on my camera. I'm not white.
You white.
I'm white. I'm
No.
white.
I said it.
I'm white.
No, that's white.
No, I'm
I
not
don't see
white
color.
at all.
I'm sorry.
At all.
Everybody's watching me. I don't see color.
Nah, not
I don't
white.
see color. I don't see
I'm
color.
black.
Everybody's white.
Period.
Everybody's white. Why are you calling a white person the N-word then?
Because I can.
Because I'm not one though. And that means ignorant, right?
Exactly.
That's what you
It
are,
has
right?
no color to it. When you say
Are
it
you
with an
are you
A,
black or are you
hello?
black or Hispanic?
Hi, I'm not Hispanic.
I was asking, so I asked. You ain't gotta get offensive.
I'm
Okay.
just telling you, I'm not Hispanic. I'm black.
Oh, that's cool.
Doop that's a lie because after Dalton was kicked out of that live, Blue was in there in the comments running his mouth.
I just want to know, do you want to hide you for being a dumb fuck?
I'm as Blue said, I was walking at him. That's what y'all don't see.
I don't give a fuck. You have no morals.
Ooh.
You don't. You won't cry in here like your little wife does. I'm talking about I always defend you. You defend me
Crying.
once.
I'm
Yeah,
not
you
crying
will.
at all.
Cry.
Cooling. Good.
You call him. Turn that camera back on.
For what?
Just
You
turn
want
it
to
back
make
on.
jokes? Go ahead.
Jokes about what?
Blue's a stalker, that's why.
God, 'cause
I agree, and I call him
someone's
that
got to
every
admit. Wait a
time
minute.
I
Wait a
see
minute.
him.
Wait a minute. Your logic is not logicking. Why? Because someone asked you to turn on your camera, do you have to go to thinking that someone's going to make fun of you?
I already know how the game go.
No, I'm not going to make fun of you once. I'm talking to you with
But see,
disrespect.
making that assumption only makes you look like shit because I've
And
never
see, you
made
said you
fun of
lied to me.
another
Wait a minute. Wait
fucking
a minute.
person.
I wasn't
Wait a
talking
minute.
about you, Savage. So respectfully, I
You
wasn't
know how
talking
it
about
goes.
you.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. For somebody that cared about me and supported me and defended me, which you don't,
Do I wrote you a
you
message
don't.
that you
Shut
have
up. Listen
never
to
read and ever
me. Stop over talking to me and listen. This is how conversation
in my
goes.
life.
Listen. Listen. Shh. Okay. For someone that says, I defend you and take care and stand up for you and all this and blah, 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 you didn't. No, you sat there. Okay, you sat there and let all that shit happen today. Then on top of it, you want to sit here and make that comment that you just did. Okay, because you know how it goes, right? For someone that supports someone, you assumed I was just going to body shame you and bully you, because I don't do that, actually. You thought I was just going to go, I wanted to talk to you face to face. That's why I came from this
Hey,
to
cool. I'll
this.
send my camera on. That's cool.
Um, but hey, you assumed. Assuming made an ass out of you, didn't it? Okay, there we go. There we go. Now I can actually see the person I'm speaking to, like a normal human being with a conversation here. Why do you think it's right for your wife to insert herself into places that she's not in?
Wasn't inserting yourself. She thought
Oh,
that
yeah, she
you
was.
wanted to
Did you
know
see the comment?
about
Did you
what
see
was
the
being
comment?
said about you. That's all. She was trying to
No.
let
Did
you
you see
know.
the
That's
comment?
it.
Yeah, I don't matter. I've asked you not to.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, Dalton. She don't be in your lives to where
I don't
she
care. I
knows
told
that
you.
you said
I
that.
told
I
you.
have not told her that. No.
It's your responsibility to. That's why you got muted. It's your responsibility to, as your partner, to tell them and warn them so they don't cause problems by doing that. That's your fault.
I
It's the
didn't
same with my
sleep.
wife.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I was asleep when all the comments were made.
I don't
So
care.
when I
That's
wake
still
up
your
to her
problem.
crying and I
That's still
ask,
your
what?
problem. That's still your problem because I told you months ago. I told you weeks ago. I've consistently told y'all. You could have told her any point. Baby, don't bring blue in that. Don't talk about it. Don't bring it up at all because we're done with this topic because of how tragic it got, how bad it got, the fact he reached out to his mother of his child, went after his family, his daddy. After you saw all of it, there is no fucking excuse. I was asleep or this. No, I don't want to hear that. It's your
If I
responsibility
don't,
as
not you,
their
Dalton,
part.
but I don't care in your comments if they're saying I don't look black. I am black. I know what I am.
I don't care what my comments saying. I'm not reading them. The point
What about the
is,
comments? Let's talk
the
about
point
them.
is that you knew that's your responsibility as their partner to inform them so you don't get pulled in this. And if your wife did that and you knew I said this to you, let me get this to work in your pea-sized brain and bring that brain up a little bit, okay? If I told you and you said I was asleep, so I'm gonna come defend my wife, why didn't you speak to your wife? Say, baby, I didn't get a chance to tell you this, but that was wrong of you because I knew he didn't want to have this dealt with. You might have known, not have known, but you doing this could have affected me now, which does because it's now you running your mouth saying, I hurt your wife's feelings. No, I'm really going to hurt your feelings, okay? If you do not give a fuck to respect someone else, I'm not respecting you. If you can't respect me, I'm not respecting you. You won't give me respect by talking to me and saying that I didn't actually be mean to your wife. I stood up for myself after telling you and seeing how wrong this is and the logic in it. Then we might have an agreement. Hey, it ain't right that I said what I said, but it's definitely not right for you disrespecting me and then saying you stand up for me, but then said in the live stream today where I was called a predator, a pedophile, where I touched my stepson.
Not in there when that was said.
I don't give a fuck. It was though. And then you still sat there when they was talking shit still. I don't give a fuck. You didn't defend me. You didn't unstop one time and say, Dalton's not like that. Maybe you actually need to let him come back and talk. Don't blacklist him. Like, when do y'all ever? I stand up for so many fucking of y'all. So many people. But,
I was actually
God
dead,
forbid,
though.
y'all don't get in
Honestly.
box and say shit. Y'all might write a comment. That ain't standing up for somebody. That ain't standing up for somebody. That's not a friend. You make your voice be heard. You defend them. If you see 8 people in that box going after your
I
friends,
literally
why
don't
would you
get in
not want to
boxes.
stand up
This
there
is
and be
my
like,
second time getting in a box, Dalton. I don't even do this. I be in the comments.
you
I be
wildin'?
silent. I don't say
You,
nothing to
it
nobody. I
don't
don't get in
matter
drama.
if
That's what
it's
I'm trying to
one
tell
time,
you,
but
yo.
you're
It
in
ain't
it
nothing
because you did
against
it.
you.
Oh my God. You're in it because you did it. Okay, because you allowed things that you didn't take responsibility to inform and allowed the comments to be addressed that I've said stop, and it had to come back hours later for her to insert herself to be a pick-me again and say, you hurt my feelings earlier. We addressed that. I know I hurt your feelings earlier. It's gotten over with. Why you gotta be a pick-me and say, it hurt my feelings again? Let it fucking go and move on if you're hurt. Okay, move the fuck on. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but I'm being real now. Y'all are horrible. Every one of you on this app, you sit here and say you're friends with people, but you're actually the most shittiest fucking friends. You don't have no self-respect for them, but you want them to respect you and defend you. God forbid if your name was being thrown, you know I'd be there and chasing down. Y'all seen this with my friends. But y'all can't jump in a box and say fucking shit for Dalton. I ain't never seen it. My own wife said today, where the fuck is your people that call you friend jumping up and even defending you? Because you don't. Because that's where your loyalty don't last there. Because there's no friendship there. You're fake. You want to say, I'm your friend, but you're not a fucking friend. You're not a fucking friend to do that. To keep hurting people. To keep inserting drama with Blue. My God.
Knowing Blue was a sore subject. If she came crying to you about it, you should have been like, honey, that's a sore subject for him. You shouldn't have brought it up.
You have to take responsibility. I've got
After that, hold on. After that, I did tell her that. I said he don't want nothing said about Blue, but
But it's too
she's
late to go ahead
crying.
and tell something
Oh,
on.
he said I need a band-aid and all this other stuff. Like,
Yeah.
come
Get
on,
a
bro. Like
fucking band-aid. How
but
the
she
fuck
was
up?
just trying to inform you about something that was
How
being said. Everybody wants to
the
know what's
fuck,
being said about them, right?
how the fuck old is your wife, first of all? How the fuck old is your wife?
I'm 31 years old.
All right, get a fucking band-aid and put it on it and grow the fuck up then. All right, you want to talk to a 34-year-old man the way that you do and cry to your wife after you know that they've been disrespected not only once, but then have to insert yourself the 3 lives later and then have your wife come up here, run their mouth and say all this bullshit because they already knew that it was a disrespect. Y'all both fucking got no morals. Y'all ain't got no self-respect. Y'all want to sit there in that fucking box early when you, the wife, gonna come in here and say shit about Blue and you is protect me, but this same fucking other person wants to sit in the live with them while they're calling me a predator and talking about my kids and I touched a 12-year-old. Y'all fucking have no self-respect or morals. Y'all are gross. No integrity. No fucking decency. None at all. Where's the fucking wooden spoon? Where's my spoon, bitch? Where's my spoon?
Fucking camp piece.
You want a cookie? Y'all good now?
Are you good?
I've been good, actually.
I've been good too, but
I'm done
just
with
like you got a
every
wife,
one of
I got
your
a wife. If somebody come
disrespect.
after your wife,
I am so
you gonna
done
protect
with
her, right?
you. Protect her for what? The fact that
If somebody says something to your wife, you're gonna
hold on,
say something.
hold on. Let me tell you the difference in protection. When she's at harm, that's when you protect. Okay? There's not one thing that I did that was harmful. Words are not harmful. Okay? They're not. They're words. They're vocabularies, which comes from the voice. Okay? That if you use words that are harmful, yes, I didn't call her a slur. I didn't use any disrespect in telling her she's an idiot or slow or anything like that. So I didn't insult her, not one bit. So there's no defense here. Your wife disrespected me twice because the first time when I acknowledged it and I addressed that it was disrespectful and I don't want it should have been the end of discussion. That's my boundary. It's my right to say I don't owe you shit. We're not best buddies. We don't hang out every day. I don't have your phone number. I barely see you. I don't owe you a fucking thing but the same respect you give now. And I'm standing for that. I'm standing for that. I'm not going to sit here anymore being disrespected after I'm asking you. Don't do it.
Noted.
Yep. That's what I got to say to it. And no, again, I'm not rude to women. I'm pansexual. My brain is rated and my tongue is rated E for everyone. I don't see parts, I see hearts, and I'm allowed to speak to you the same way you speak to me. So, equals is equal. That's this world. We're equal.
never said nothing about that.
Oh, not you. Not you. The people in the
I never said
comments
anything
that
about
want to be
that.
like, I'm being mean to a woman. And why would you cry over something so small? Why is it so important to you? Why?
She has anxiety. So, I
So
mean,
I have anxiety,
that's
panic
how she
attacks.
copes with
I have
stuff.
But I don't.
anxiety and I'm in
I
a
have
box
anxiety.
all
We're
the
not doing
time.
the fucking excuse of the disabilities no more. Fucking stop.
Not
Stop.
an excuse. That's
Stop.
not because
That
she
it
don't.
doesn't
That's not
matter.
a
ADD.
disability.
I have it. I have anxiety, depression, all that. Okay, I don't care. I don't care about the disabilities. We're stop excusing it. Disabilities for someone's actions. Okay,
So
that's small shit. We're not gonna say no. You cannot let that because you came back. That's your problem.
she just
You
thought that she
came
was looking out.
somewhere.
That's it. That's
No,
all.
it's not
That's
though.
all
No,
though.
it's
For
not.
real.
No, it's not. Because the blue stuff's been done with. It's been fucking done with. That's been gone and fucking. Y'all know I've said it every fucking day. I don't watch them. I don't give a fuck to speak to blue. Y'all knew that. There's no looking out for you when I've told you I don't want it. Are you fucking disrespectful or what?
Not when he's in
Yeah,
other
that's
people's comments
disrespectful as
talking
fuck.
shit.
It's disrespectful as fuck when someone asks you not to. When your wife's not even here, you're making excuses saying she's not here. Then why the fuck she inserting herself now? Why? There ain't no looking out. It's been going on for a year. There ain't no looking out now. She wanted to be a fucking busybody in drama. Y'all wanted to be noticed. Well, you got it. You got your 5 fucking
Need
minutes.
to be noticed.
That's
We don't
exactly what
do
the fuck it
TikTok
was.
like this.
When you come in after knowing that it's disrespectful to them and you're not even around and you have to dress something that ain't even none of your fucking business and you ain't been around for, you want to be noticed. That's the truth. It's the internet. Yes,
At
you
all.
do.
You not at all. I
Yeah,
don't.
you
I
can
don't want
lie
no
and say
problem. I
what
don't.
you don't. If you didn't want to be noticed, you wouldn't commented. Again, listen to what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's clout chasing. You wanted to be noticed. And that's what you got. You made your comment and you got addressed. That's what
Who
everyone
say
wants
I
when you
should
write
be
a
noticed?
comment. Are you okay? You're not comprehending what I'm saying here.
I'm just saying, like, I fuck with you, and I didn't think it was like gonna be that deep about it because I've been
It's
in your
not.
life
Y'all
and
made
shit
it
like
that
that.
deep. You
No,
went
I was just
swimming.
trying to tell
Yes,
you.
you did. Stop saying no. Yes, you fucking did. Y'all made it this deep. When she came back the second time, when you had to jump in the box and defend her, you made it this deep. You made it. I didn't keep it going. Y'all did. You're the problem. And you want to deflect from it? I'm not the problem here. Your wife brought the fucking shit in there. You knew I was disrespectful to me. I told her to stop the first time, and she had to come back to revamp it, and then you came in to chase her. Untuck the fucking tails between your legs and sit there and stop fucking acting like this. Stop it. It's not okay. You're not gonna gaslight. You're not gonna sit here and play this manipulation. That is
That's
not your
like
fault.
nothing.
Your problems. Your problems. Y'all want to insert yourself to be seen. You want to be relevant. You got it. Are
Nah,
you
it's
happy?
cool.
Did you gain
But
something from it?
you have a
Did you
nice
gain
night
something
though.
from? Did you gain?
Oh, it's cool.
Did you gain something from it?
No, because I don't need to. That's what I'm trying to tell
That's
you.
the
I
point.
don't
Then
need to
why do
gain
you
nothing.
care? Then why do you care? Why do
I
you?
thought we was cool, but it's all right
It's
though.
nothing to do with cool when you disrespect somebody. There's no cool to it. When somebody asks
That's
you,
the thing. We didn't think it was disrespect. She didn't think it was
shut
disrespect, to
up
be
with
honest.
an excuse. Stop.
But you
Stop.
knew it
Nah,
was
You
it's
knew.
cool.
disrespect.
You knew. You knew.
I knew she didn't. I was
You
sleep. I
have
keep saying
the
that over and over.
responsibility to tell your wife when she's not even in it, like you're making an excuse for her again that she's not in it. She's never in it. You're making
Hello
excuse
earlier.
after
She held out.
excuse. Bye. You dumb idiot. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. You're dumb. If you want to sit here and not acknowledge that you should have fucking told her when I've told you for months and she's not around and you want to use the excuse she was asleep, you wasn't asleep for one, you're a fucking liar because you sat in that box over there where they talked about me. You was there when they talked about me touching a child I never did. You're a horrible person and I don't call you friend. And you're not a friend. You never defended me. Someone says right now, don't call me friend. Don't say you support me unless you jump in a box and actually speak for me like I would for you. Don't sit here and run and chase for your wife's. You said I defend your wife. My wife is not even defending me because she knows I can handle myself. My wife would if I asked her, but I don't need to ask her. I'm a grown person that inserted myself in it. That's a coward to go get your spouse to fight your battles that you started.
Call
Savage.
out the bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm so sorry, Toxic. I hope it goes good. That's what I do. Sorry, not sorry. And that's why you're not a real friend to nobody. You're right there. Well, that's what I do. Sorry, not sorry. You're fake. You're manipulated. And you don't deserve friends. You deserve your wife. Both of you deserve each other. You're perfect for each other. Yep. You're perfect. You're a match made in heaven. No. No, you are fake. You're very fake. To not see that you disrespected me, the fact that you wanted to overtalk, the fact that you wanted to sit here and not see the real valid point of this and how you started this, but it played like you was an innocent victim to this. Your wife come in about Blue where you knew was wrong. You should have told her. She's never around. Why she insert herself? Why she want to be a pick-me? Why she want to be part of it when she was not a part of it and is not around? Then want to come back crying 3 hours fucking later. You hurt my feelings earlier. Put a Band-Aid on it. I'll get better. Oh, you're good. I don't really need y'all to stand up for me. I'm not asking y'all to get in a box. I'm saying, if you haven't, don't call me a friend then. You can't really say you're a friend if you've never defended me, at least, for real. Comments are not defense. Cool, have a good night. You too, don't forget to kiss your wife's boo-boo. Alright, kiss it real good. I gave her 2 Band-Aids. Alright? That's her wife. Not her husband. That's her wife, y'all. Her wife and wife. Kiss her boo-boo. Kiss her boo-boo for me, okay? Make sure that you double knot that Band-Aid, okay? You gotta put it as an X, like a treasure mark, okay? I told y'all, I'm not gonna respect y'all no more until you respect me. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're an alien now. I corrected it. They didn't know. It's no disrespect. I corrected it. You get me? Alright? They get called up, but they were doing it. That's what I'm saying, though. How you gonna get mad because you got called out because you did it? Just be like, okay, we fucked up. And we could have been cool. And then you was like, why you gotta drag it? You took a fucking deep dive in the Atlantic Ocean. That's what the fuck you did. That's exactly what you did. You dragging it where? Because I ain't dragging it nowhere. You literally took a swim with it. It was like fucking doing somersaults in the water with you. Hell, we could have ended it just by her saying that earlier, and I said, I don't want it, that's the end of it. But you came back, she came back. I do really comment spotting for my life, lol. I don't do boxes. No, you're good. I don't expect, let me say this again, I don't expect no one to get a box for me. I don't actually demand you to get a box. I'm not going to tell you to get a box for me. Common morals for anybody. Wouldn't you want to defend your friends that you knew wasn't that way if it was bad accusation? Wouldn't you want to stand up for the people you care about? I do. I'm sorry, but if Savage was being drugged anywhere right now, she could hit me up at any point and I'd be right there. I've done it. I've jumped. What's up, Savage? What's up, girl?
Yep.
Exactly. That's what I'm
100%
saying.
you
Y'all
have.
gotta be real friends. Y'all gotta learn what that means. And that means standing up for your friends and standing up against them too. If they're wrong, stand up against them and say, hey, you're wrong. I love you, but you're wrong. And I know y'all do. Look, I ain't against y'all in the comments. Look, I love y'all. I ain't against any of y'all. I was just making a valid point. That was just a valid point to people that say they're friends but never got in a box. Like, it's weird because I can sit there and fight 9 people, but I never get nobody that comes in there and actually just sits with me and talks about the truth too, as a voice. That's what they've seen. You can't just let me talk either. I gotta have their voices too because there's other voices. It's like a council, y'all. Can I get a box? Got a good question. Who are you? Yeah, I mean, I'll let you in a box, I guess. Twin mom, who's you? I don't know who you are. You gotta tell me who you are. Twin mom. What's up?
All right, so I guess this is my question. I don't understand.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
How are
Wait a
you?
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a
And
minute.
this,
Wait. We don't do it like that. No. Hi, how are you doing? What's your name and who are you? And what is your connection to this first?
I'm good. My name is Josh. I follow you. I've been watching you off and on, and I popped in tonight and kind of heard that, and I just had one question.
Okay.
How can you sit up in a box and try to defend your wife when she was disrespectful, but you were being disrespectful the same way sitting over in somebody else's live letting them talk about you. So how can that person try to stick up for their spouse when they both were being disrespectful? That's what I didn't understand. And there was no good reason he was given. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. I get that now. We just we do things a little different over here. No, I get that, and that makes a valid point. If they're gonna sit over there, which I already knew, I didn't address it because I was just waiting to see if they was or be the bigger person, and they didn't seem to be the bigger person here. So to sit over there anyways in that box, they had every opportunity to unmute. Okay, and it's just this is morals. Okay, if you know there's somebody that's a family friend or anybody close to you and they're being called things they're not, why would you not open your mouth and defend them being in that box? Are you scared you're going to be dropped? Are you scared you're going to be blocked or hated by the people because you stood up? See, that's what's sad is you would cower down and let your friend be bullied and abused, but then say, I defend you in my box, but you didn't.
Yeah, like I guess I just when that person was up here, I didn't understand where they were, what good reason they had. Like I'm sorry, but like I'm the type of person like if I'm somebody's friend and they're getting drugged to the dirt, I'm gonna say something at the end of the day. I don't care if I get blocked, dropped, kicked, whatever. At least I knew I stuck up for my friend. But what I just couldn't understand is like, we were trying to validate for why she was disrespectful, but yet you were disrespectful too. So like you both live in the same, you both are right there, and you both were disrespectful. Like just, I guess my biggest thing, just take accountability. Like that's the big thing in this world. People just don't want to take accountability. Like, hey, I messed up, But they want to drag out excuses and stuff, and it just had me confused. Man.
Of course, and I also, let's see, I pay attention to people's stories and I nitpick at it a little bit to find out the solid truth, and this is the thing that I caught her, and the lie that I caught her is the funniest thing. When Nino said her wife wasn't in it, wasn't never in it, and that she didn't know, first of all, that I have told them 1,000 times, don't send me stuff about Blue, then she wouldn't have known to send me that today. There was no looking out because she would have known. There would have been no, oh, I need to think on this because I haven't been around. Anybody that hasn't been around is not going to take that acknowledgement of, oh, I just got to run and do this. And I'm not trying to be mean to her, but if you're also not around and you don't want to be around, then why are you coming and addressing it? And why are you making yourself known by that? That's my problem there. But my third problem is that when I addressed back earlier, I wasn't mean. I didn't hurt her feelings earlier. I said, I don't care about Blue stuff. I don't want it. I've told everyone this 1,000 times. If that right there is hurting your feelings, then my content's not for you because you're a baby and you need to take the bottle out your mouth before you watch my content. Because we're adults here and we're not going to be, oh, feel bad for me because I disrespected you when you told me 1,000 times not to do it. No. Feelings to hurt, I don't give a fuck about person. It was how I got response. Okay, again, let me hurt your feelings some more. Go fucking put your band-aid on, kiss your boo-boo, and get the fuck over the Rainbow Mountain, Charlie. Alright, hang on. I got the perfect thing for you.
Charlie, I don't give a fuck. You came in here and disrespected the fuck out of me. So I don't care.
Bro, I just stick coffee everywhere.
And we back.
But my thing is if she didn't want to be part of it, she didn't have to open her mouth. Nobody told her to say anything. And then the second thing is let's just play a scenario that you wouldn't have said how it made you feel. Did she care how her coming in here saying crap made you feel? No. Now she's just upset because she didn't get to come in here and disrespect you and you just be silent. And that's crazy.
Yeah, because she disrespected me and I stood up for myself. She got her feelings hurt, but did not, like you said, didn't care about my feelings, but then in the comments still now. But the bad part is, well, this is the worst part. You could have let it be at that first live stream hours ago, let it go on because you got your little feelings hurt, whatever, went on, talked to your wife and found out why I was disrespected. But no, you had to come back in 3 lives later, hours later, and insert yourself again and say, you hurt my feelings earlier, wanting to redirect what I was talking about, getting off subject, and making yourself notice. Sorry, but if you need that much clout, hop a box, lady. You went out and got your wife, they at least got a box, hop a box.
Alright, so I got.
Your
Can I?
feelings are not fucking valid. Okay, no, because you didn't give a fuck about mine, and you didn't give a fuck how you disrespected me and how I told you to disrespect me and you came back, okay? So when you respect mine, I will respect yours. So no, your fucking feelings are not fucking valid, duh. No, not one bit. Okay, because you didn't care about mine. Not once. But you want to say, my feelings aren't valid, but yours are. Yeah, the fuck my feelings are valid. Yes, they are. Oh, I told you I'm going to hurt your feelings. I'm going to hurt your feelings. I'm not giving you respect until you give me respect. Okay, it's earned now. All right, I'm done being trampled on this app. I'm done being
You
disrespected.
were
I'm
disrespectful
done.
first, girl.
Yeah, I'm done. So when you apologize for being an asshole and going and getting your wife and wanting to stand up and put your big girl panties on and talk to me like an adult, I will talk to you like one. Okay, but until then, I'm gonna throw you a bottle and I'm gonna tell you there's some milk in the fridge. Make yourself one and go to nap. Okay.
What's crazy though is she went and got her wife when her feelings got hurt, but yet she didn't go get her wife when she decided to insert herself into business that didn't matter to her.
Didn't even tell her earlier, but the wife wanted to lie and say she was asleep, but yet the wife was sitting over with her in the mother boxes, not even, at least even saying anything. No, you just sit there and let them claim that I touched a 12-year-old. That is my stepson. That I never did, because I got with his mom when I was 18 and she was older than me. I was a grown-ass man. I was an adult working on my own, out of school, had a car, living on my own. What the fuck, y'all mad because I dated an older woman? I helped raise a 12-year-old? Oh my God.
I don't apologize to anybody, but it's okay to come in
But she
and
was
disrespect people.
Well, go fuck yourself. Okay? This is what I'm gonna say to you, okay? Kindly. Green eyes. Go fuck yourself with a rusty spoon. You hear me? Okay, this is what your comment says. I don't apologize to anyone. No was in the box at the time. Okay, I'm gonna say this. Go fuck yourself with a rusty spoon, a rusty fork, or anything. Okay? And I hope you get tetanus in your ass. Because you be talking a lot from that asshole instead of your mouth. You really do. You really do. And it needs to tighten up a little bit, okay? It needs to shut up a little bit, because you're really going to see me disrespect you in a minute. You're really going to see it. You really are.
If she can't take the heat, then maybe she shouldn't insert herself in a business that don't belong to her.
You don't also just keep going. Shut the fuck up
Or
and move
don't
on.
disrespect someone if you can't take the heat. Like,
Did you get filtered? Uh-oh. They didn't like you. TikTok
and
didn't like you. Sorry.
come up and say that because I didn't understand. Like, it was so funny watching her talking to Box because it was just every excuse after every excuse, and it's like, when is there a point? When do you run out of excuses and just admit, hey, I messed up, I was wrong?
They won't. They don't apologize, though. I won't apologize.
I won't apologize to nobody.
Girl, you know what? Therapy's real good. It helps people like you. I went to therapy. I know. It helped me a lot.
Alrighty, well, you have a good rest of your night. I watch you live every now and then. You are fun to watch. So,
Thank you, world. You have a
all
good
right,
one.
you have a good night.
Alright. Now, y'all want me to be nice to y'all? Because I can. Y'all know I'm nice. Y'all know it. Y'all seen it. Y'all know I got a heart too. But y'all pushing me. Y'all really are. Y'all gonna get it zapped back at you. You ever push them buttons on them old little things in the stores that zap you? That's what I'm like. You don't want to be zapped, don't push my button. Okay? Yeah, Nino, you might want to get your wife. It's not my fault, but you keep going. No, your wife's in the comments above saying stuff and how she doesn't want to apologize. Tell your wife to shut up. How about that? Say, hey, why don't you stop? Quit instigating it. Because it don't make your faults any better. Thank you so much. It doesn't. Do you want a cookie? I'll give you a cookie. I told you. What do you want? Chocolate
Thank you,
chip?
Bigfoot and Joshua.
Savage, what kind of cookie you think they want? Chocolate chip? Oatmeal? What? They probably oatmeal people, ain't they? I believe it. I feel like they put oatmeal in their potato salad. Brother.
Oatmeal cookies.
They
Not
can't
oatmeal in a
gaslight me.
potato salad, though.
You know what gaslighting is for? Do you know what that is? That's when you got the gas and your light's flickering in the bathroom and you think you got demons in your asshole trying to come out, okay? Or when you got bad diarrhea and it hurts so bad that you're trying to shit, but you're leaning over
They
crunching.
need a millie pie.
Now, seriously, like, they are like the bad gas in your stomach that when you bend over, you get cramps and it hurts. Like, you know, like you gotta raise one leg up sometimes and be like, oh, come out. Come out, Satan, and you're just fighting the fist. You're fighting the demons right there that's not even in front of you. Like, you know, you just hitting the air and the walls. Yeah, you smacking on the toilet paper. That's what it's like. It's true. I can't help it, okay? It's what it's like. Bad gas. Hi, y'all. Welcome up. Welcome up. I ain't even saying welcome in no more. I'm going to say welcome up because y'all can get a box. All right? Welcome up to my fucking boxes. All right? Yeah. Get out of me. Exactly. It's like the hemorrhoids, okay? And I told her to stop.
It's
Okay.
weird that they say nobody was in your box, but every time that you went live, I've been in your box. So right?
Nino, do you still want a cookie? Do you still want a cookie? I'll give you one. I'll give you a big cookie. It might not be the cookie you want, but I'll give you a cookie.
Throw away my cookies.
Would you like me to moon you? Here. Would you like it? Here, wait for it. Wait for it. I'm gonna give you a good picture. Okay? Hang on, Nina. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. It's coming up, okay? You just wait for it right here. Okay, do you like it? Ain't it sexy? That's what I'm doing for you. That's your cookie. An ass-flavored cookie. Okay? Juices and all. Juices and all. Okay, we're gonna call it swamp flavor. Swamp ass flavor. There we go. That's what we're gonna call it, okay?
I can't.
Hold on, I gotta go talk about Nino real quick. Hold on, I gotta go battle people and tell them about Nino. Hold on. Y'all just give me a second, okay? Y'all just give me a second. I'm gonna go tell them right now. I'm gonna tell the world about Nino and them. Okay? Y'all just step right here with me. Y'all just step right here with me. Don't go nowhere.
It's going down, Nino. I'm gonna tell them all how you shit in the reindeer's mouth today like a fucking human centipede. I'm gonna tell them right now, you better hope they don't answer because Jesus ain't gonna save your life right now. The rapture didn't even happen for you. You got left behind. Alright? You got left behind. The rapture happened and you didn't get to make it. And you're only seeing an AI illusion right now. Can I tell you? Can I tell you about somebody's?
Hello,
Hellos.
how are you?
I'm really not good. This girl Nino's stalking me over here. She wants to touch my hemorrhoids, and I'm not very proud of that, okay? I told her I had 3 hemorrhoids, not 2 hemorrhoids, and she is being very offensive over here and telling me that she won't even help me with Preparation H. And I told her I could put my leg over my head, and she still didn't even give a fuck
You
to help
accept
me.
it, but
I ain't accepting shit until you listen to
you
my story.
accept it.
I am talking to you, sir. Okay? We are not going to sit here and do this right now, okay? I am a human being cookie, and you are going to talk to me. All right? Now listen here. Nino says that you smell like elephant shit. Is that true?
Okay.
Oh, I'm
Okay, you
sorry.
accept.
No. Go aways. We ain't accepting shit. I don't know who you are. I ain't giving you nothing. No battles. Not a damn thing. Not damn things. Hey girl, can I tell you about my problems? I need to talk to somebody. Who the hell's this? Hi. Don't look at me like that. Why you looking at me like that for? You got hemorrhoids? We need help with them? I got Preparation H. Yeah, you better leave. Hey girl, can I tell you about my problems? Huh? You gonna let me tell you about my problems? You ain't gonna talk. Don't you leave me, Clarice. Why you gotta leave me like that? What the fuck did a gingerbread ever fucking do to you? I try to give you a gingerbread. Slob on my cob like nothing. How rude of y'all. Sitting here doing that shit. Michael Myers, you better accept me, bitch. Michael, you better accept me. I'm gonna invite you like 90 times. I swear to God, Michael. I heard you was in my nightmares. Michael Myers, you better accept me. I'm gonna invite you like 16 times. Don't you dare I send you another invite. It'll be a 3-way battle. Don't fucking try me, Michael. You ain't seen this gingerbread yet. You better answer the fucking door, Michael. Answer the fucking door, Michael Myers. I'm gonna keep it. You sack of shit declining, talking about not available. Michael Myers, you ain't shit. Chucky could kick your ass. You raggedy Andy looking fuck. Yeah, how rude of you. Fucking rude of you. Michael Myers, my door would be smacking you in the face. Damn right. Trying this trifling shit up in here. He gonna suck my hemorrhoids right back up in me. They thought I was scared. Ain't nobody scared of damn Michael Myers. His little blade. Ain't shit. That's why he gotta steal everybody's. Can't even afford his own. Little broke ass bitch. How you gonna be broke, Michael, and a fucking cereal? How? You supposed to at least have some accomplishments. Can't even fucking do it right. Gotta go in everybody else's kitchen. Get your fucking own. All you gotta do is walk up into the Dollar Tree, the $1, Michael. Damn. Can't even afford $1. As many as people you took out, you... Yes, that's my hemorrhoids. This is my asshole. Okay? I was a deformed cookie. When they made me, they told me I wasn't getting anything else but a tip. That was it. Okay? I saw your post about KJ. There is no post. I deleted it. It was like magic. It went away. But she's raggedy and nasty and psychotic, and she couldn't afford my gumdrop buttons. Okay? Not even her mansion could afford one of my gumdrop buttons. Couldn't afford shit. She ain't washed her ass in 3 days. She ain't washed her hair in 4. And she definitely ain't washed that fucking outfit she wore in the last fucking week. We all know, because I see the stain on your shoulder every day. Every day. I just ain't said nothing. I almost asked you if you had another robe as rich as you say you are. You gotta at least have some robe other than Walmart. You know that's a Walmart robe, girl? Girl, that's a Walmart robe. I get that same robe. $4. Purple. $4. Poof. Gone with the wind. Yep. I ain't said nothing, but I say it. You're nasty. I just want to know. What's your bed sheet smell like? What's your pillowcase smell like? Does it smell like tangy? Like, is there a funk to it? Like, is there like a twist to it? Like, when you smell it, like, does it smell like hair, but like dirty? Like, does it smell spicy? Why are you spicy? I just need to know. I just need to know. KJ, you ain't baked enough for this shit, okay? I've been baked. That's why I look like I do. I'm a sexy ass gingerbread. KJ, I would call you KY, but that just sounds looby, and you just be slipping and sliding everywhere. I don't want to call you that. I might call you Baby Oil, since you like talking about kids so much and like claiming people touch children so much. I might call you Baby Oil. Yep, that's what I think I'm going to start calling you, KJ. Baby Oil. Yep, that's really awful. Santa knows you on that list. He knows. Yeah, see, just look at me. Yeah, now Dawn's like, it's a gingerbread, and I did drop you. I did. Not like KJ did. She drops you when the truth comes out. Ooh, that tasted like flowers. That's gross. That's not the flower I thought. I thought it was Bob Marley, Max. Thank you so much, though, for that rose. That thorn hurt my tongue. Now it's bleeding. You can't see it. I tried to stick my tongue out. It's not there. You can't see it. Santa said I couldn't show that on here. Not at all. If I show that on here, I get in troubles. I really will. Nino, you still there? Or is you helping your wife with her Band-Aid? I needs to know. What would you like for Christmas? What would you like for Christmas? Extra Band-Aids or Neosporin? Which one? I get you some peroxide for them wounds. She's licking the, she licking the wounds. They can't afford peroxide. They ain't got no peroxide in their house. They licking it. I'm chilling for it. You chill. Oh, you still here? Oh my God, you're relevant. Oh my God, look at you right there. You want to be an elf? You look like one. You want to be an elf? I help you make some toys. It's not the toys you like though. Okay? Yep. We even got Pocket Full of Sunshine. Savage is bringing it this week. They still here. They couldn't handle it. He gonna talk about me again. What's he gonna say next? Oh my God, that's Dalton for you. Ain't no way. Can you believe what he did? He just stood up for himself and defended himself against all the jerks on here that called him awful things and said awful things and did awful things and disrespected him. Oh my God. It's horrible. It's so rough being a gingerbread. Nothing ever goes my way. Ever. I try and I try and I try so hard. Yo. What are you waiting for, Nino? You want to touch my gingerbread? You want to touch my button? Here, touch my button. You send a like to me too. Here, touch my button. You touching it? I know you're touching it. I know you're touching me because you're holding that phone right now. How's it feel to be holding a gingerbread cookie in your hand talking to you like this? How's it feel? Can you play a song request? Yes, I got it right now. Okay. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Nino, it's crazy. Driving me wild, insane. Making my chocolate chip brain run down the drain. Oh, baby, baby. Oops, she touched my cookie. And I felt it. Or be relevant, because you don't get a box. You don't get a box at all. It's real horrible, ain't it? Damn. I know her mansion, where she was reading off other people's house payments on a video that's on here, and saying that people's broke if they paid for an $80,000 house, and it's not a mansion because you only got 3 bedrooms, and that's all you can afford. That's what she said, not me. That was her words. And it's real sad if you've only got 120,000 square feet, because that's nothing compared to her mansion. Rawr. Thank you, Kelly. Yeah, she's fancy, y'all. It's what y'all get from now, and you get the angry gingerbread at night, okay? You know what? I got more class in my hemorrhoids than she does in her whole mansion. Okay? At least my hemorrhoids make a Mickey Mouse shape. What can she say? Nothing. But wear the same clothes for a week and not bathe because she stays up all night long and sleeps all day long. Yep. I'm proud to be a broke gingerbread. I'm proud. Okay? It taught me that I'm not better than nobody. And it taught me that I am just as equal as everyone, and that even the lower class is still good. We love our brokenness. Yes, we do. And we're proud to be a brokenness, where at least my dollar ranges. I go to the Dollar Tree to get food and eat on Wednesday mornings, because I lived on vine sausages and little vinas. Oh, sorry. My bad. Who's this? Are you here for my hemorrhoids?
Hello.
Hello, are you here for my hemorrhoids? Oh, you wanna battle the hemorrhoids? Oh, we can battle the hemorrhoids, girl. You ever battle? Don't you be tapping that screen over that fast. Y'all slow down over there. My team, they're taking a minute. They're falling asleep over here. I don't know who this chick is over here, but her team done woke the fuck up. We need to wake the fuck up over here, too. That's what we need to do. From Britney Spears to country like that, I tell you what, we could get it country. We sure could. We sure could. Damn right. Anyways, how you doing? You doing good over there?
I tell you what, girl, if you don't sit over and speak to me right now, I'm take you down to the creek. Damn right. Thank you so much. Thank you for that heart signal. Yeah. I don't know what happened to my voice, y'all. It just kind of like happened like this. I think it was all them cockroaches that Diva's got in her house. One got down to my throat, and it kind of got stuck back there. Thank you so much, yeah. Oh my God, look at them roses. I might have enough for some mustard soon.
You don't like me? Why don't you like me? Why? What is wrong with the poor gingerbread, sir? Sir, I'm talking to you. Why must you hate on the gingerbread? I just sat there and tried to be your friend, and now you're losing. You're losing. How's it feel? Hey, I'm talking Elfie. You know what? You can ignore me all you want, but I know you can hear me. Don't you fucking mute me. I know you did. I already had you muted. How's it feel? I muted you first. You hear that? You hear that? I muted you first. Damn right. I see that flea crawling up on you. You better stop it. You know what? I know if KJ and Diva had a child, this would be their daughter. Fleas and roaches infested. You know what? You know why she got me muted? You know why she got me muted, y'all? She's secretly farting over there. She didn't want me to hear it. Okay? She's secretly farting over there. She's passing horrible gas. She didn't want me knowing. Wasn't my fault. I told her she could shit herself if she wanted. Thank you so much for the love, you guys. Oh my God, that was the best heart cookie ever. It tasted like blood. It was yummy. I don't know. I don't know. She had a cockroach on her fingernail. Did you see that? The thing was crawling around. It was coming up. Yeah, who you texted over there? We want to know. We're nosy. We're nosy. Hello?
Yes, you should.
Hello? Hello? Damn right, Libra, and this is what Dalton's gonna stay on for a while until people start respecting my authority. Okay? The day people give me respect, I'm gonna respect back. That's so mean. I gotta fucking stop. I gotta stop, y'all. Y'all gotta get on to me, okay? Y'all. Oh my gosh, he's serenading me. You serenade. Oh my God, serenade.
Пряник на. Пряник на. На, Гижа. Гажвела. Тесак пряники.
My Pepsi broke up with me. Just now. They left me. It's real horrible, you guys. I need y'all to, like, send me $80,000 for, like, mental damages. Okay? I need it right now. 80,000. Okay? My Cash App is... Go fuck yourself, because I'm not telling you. I'm doing really horrible. Really horrible. For the love of art, Nino gave me hemorrhoids. Bye! Thank you so much, you guys. Y'all are amazing. No, I want to battle you again. You don't talk to me. You're ugly. That was rude. That was really ugly of you to not talk to me. And no, I wasn't calling her ugly as, like, parents. That was not ugly as appearance. That was being rude. That version of ugly. You ain't gotta be that type of character. You ain't gotta have an ugly character. You don't. This gingerbread don't like it. I'm the only one to allow here to be ugly. Okay? Meh. Not you. Meh. How rude of them. Y'all better start a GoFundMe right now. Y'all better. Y'all better. Not for real. I hope y'all enjoyed the nights, for real. I'm going to get off here. I said I was going to get off here earlier, but I didn't. I kind of got sidetracked, so that's kind of my fault. But I just want to let y'all know to keep your head up, for real. I'll be back more with this. I think I'm going to do this more, okay? I think I'm going to quit worrying about the drama side and give less fucks about that and make you laugh now. I'm going to do my content. I'm going to do my gingerbread. I'm going to do my characters. I'm going to bring my wigs back out. I'm going to bring out my costumes. I've been missing these. I've been too much in drama invested in, been called out for all this bullshit. And now it's time to show the truth. Show the real Dalton. The good, happy Dalton. That's the one I want to show now. So, if they want to follow me, Savage, at this point, we're just going to ignore. We ain't going to have to block them. We want to let them watch our growth, okay? We want to watch them be them, but we're going to do us, okay? That's what we're going to do. So, if we have to go somewhere to address something that's different, but honestly, it's just not worth it here no more. It's better to make an audience that likes it and loves to laugh here than to stress them out and think it's just constant, oh, what's going to happen next? Just saying. I know, right? We need more laughing. All right, I love y'all. Mwah! Y'all didn't see that, but I blew y'all kiss. Bye, y'all. I'll see y'all today sometime later on. Stay positive, for real. Stay positive. Don't let your mind get to you the best. Bye, y'all.